Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So yes, these are the Tempest Wintertide Collection. The brand new Mythic Hunter and the Legendary Warrior has just been released. Just a disclaimer, we do not know their spells yet. So if you're looking for those, they're not going to be here. But I do want to go over their looks, their elements, all that stuff. Because this is something that a lot of people would like to see. And yeah, so let's go ahead and click on it. The link will be down below in the description if you want to check it out yourself with all my rambling. And yeah, so at the end, I'm going to go over my plans for the season in terms of getting the Mythic Hunter, because I am going for it. So yeah, more info on that at the end, so people who don't want to hear that can click off. So which dragon will be on your next go-to from the Tempest collection? 2 additional dragons are making their way into the season very soon. Look for the Legendary Warrior in the 5th branch and the Mythic Hunter that will be contained in the 6th branch in the season's prizes tab. The Mythic Hunter branch will be unlocked by attaining all evolution. Guys, all. What they mean by that is you have to get Obsidian Stone for Avix, Equester, and Galactus. Okay. All 3 of them to Obsidian. That's 75,000 sigils. Each is 25,000. So I see a lot of people, not like a lot of people now, but there are some people who have been coming up to me saying, hey, I'm going to just start spinning sigils on the Mythic. I don't understand the point of going for legendaries. Guys, you have to max them all out. That's why it's so rare, and that's why not too many people, all right? I know there are a good amount of people that have them, but not a lot of people in the community have these, is because it's quite expensive. All right, so Galactus, Mythic Muradon, all right? So overall, thoughts, he looks kind of cool. He kind of reminds me of a Boreas / Zamrock because he has that, armor. Obviously, he's a gladiator. I don't know what I think about them trying to make a human into a dragon. I mean, it's okay, I think. It looks kind of cool. But impervious to every conceivable onslaught. As a true champion, Galactus is an impenetrable fortress. He wins through sheer attrition. His thick armor shrugs off even the mightiest blows, while his ashen breath saps the strength of his opponent. At the end of the battle, Gladius is always left standing. He is a warrior. He is a legendary. He will go up to mythic status at Obsidian. If you get up to Obsidian Stone, alright, it doesn't mean he'll be mythic at... If you get up to Obsidian Stone, it doesn't mean you're going to have a mythic Galactus at, basically tiers red through emerald. As soon as he hits Obsidian Stone, however, he will be a mythic tier, so he can have that extra, basically attack power and HP. And his element is Earth. I mean, I kind of see why. So, in terms of spells, alright, I'm going to give my opinions on what's going to happen here. Impenetrable Fortress. He wins through sheer attrition. What I think this might imply is possibly some way to resist... Maybe either a good amount of resist, or maybe multiple resist, or maybe a changeable resist. Maybe I'm not sure. Because when you say impenetrable fortress, you think of okay, well, no matter what comes at him, what towers come at him, he's not gonna die. I don't know. We'll learn spells later, but these are just my opinions. And then saps the strength of his opponent. All right, that's I feel like you're gonna be leeching health back. So maybe something like Vampiric Touch. I think maybe they'll add a brand new spell. I don't know. We'll have to see. So yeah, that's what I think about this guy. I don't really know too much. But that is the legendary. Now this is really, honestly, this is all that people care about, is Neptus. Even though most people won't be getting him, everyone's yeah, look at that, Neptus, champion of the sea. You know how I said in my videos, you know what? It might be Dima, a dead Dima. And you remember how I also said I could very much so be wrong? Well, I'm pretty much completely wrong. But am I right, though? He looks pretty sick, if I do say so myself. Look at that. It's a pretty cool design. Now, obviously, it'll look a little bit different in game. But I am going for him this season. All at sea bow at the will of the champion of the ocean. The Isle of the Ancients, rising from the depths of the sea, signals a new gladiatorial games. As the Lord of the Sea itself, Neptus has remained undefeated in every arena bout this far. His command over the ocean allows him to produce jets of seawater so powerful that they pierce steel plates and dragon scales alike. What I really hope they do, I'll be honest here, is an animation. You know how Gargula has that fog around his feet? Make it so there's water on his wings, like he's actually in the ocean or something like that, like Nair. He has the water animations. That would be really cool. I think they'll do that. I feel like it would be smart if they did. It feels like a PG thing to do. So hopefully they do. In terms of the class, it is a Hunter Dragon. It will be a Mythic, and it is an Ice. Depending on how good this is and how many I see, which most likely will be very few compared to, Noctua or Necrix or something like that, I might start working on a Ice Totem. I actually have one built to like level 24. But I don't know. We'll have to see. In terms of abilities, I was thinking before this if there was anything that had to do with water in the game, and I honestly couldn't think of too many. So I'm actually not sure on this guy. Produce jets of steam water so powerful that they pierce steel plates. I'm praying this is some sort of death gaze. What I really want to see a death gaze or a one shot. I feel like it not needs it, but I really hope it has it. Now, I don't think that this hunter will have cloak. In my opinion, I feel like they're putting a ton of cloak in these seasons, and I feel like they know that. I don't anticipate cloak being on this guy. If he doesn't have cloak, he needs to have some really good abilities, because we all know cloak is OP. So yeah, I'm not sure about this guy. No, sorry, I'm not sure about spells. Like, I'm sure he's going to be great. I just don't know his spells yet, right? From this stuff, I can't really tell too much. From the other one, it's more of like you look at it and kind of, not guess per se, but you can kind of, try and figure out what they mean by each of those things that they're saying. All right, so this will be coming out this Wednesday on the 10th, so be ready for that. Again, 25k sigils each, and all that jazz. They will, like this is right here, be available next week. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram to be notified when this information is available, or just, turn on notifications here, and I got you guys. Okay, so that's the information for those who are curious about the dragons themselves. Now on to my plans, all right? So click off the video if you want to. I'm going to talk about what I've been dealing with most of the day. So here's the deal, guys. I've gotten pretty close to the Mythic once, and that was the first season. Phasmos, I actually got really close to. If I had spent maybe $200 more, I would have gotten that Mythic. Unfortunately, however, I did not. So, I have not gotten a single Mythic Dragon. I have not even gotten close since that first season, because the prices have been jacked up so much. I really want a Hunter, and I really want Dragons. You'll notice on my roster, I have Necrix. That's it. I feel like you guys are getting annoyed at me just flying Necrix all the time, but literally, guys, in terms of attack power, and in terms of what I can take out, he's the only one that can do a good amount at my level. He just, no other dragon that I have, all my other dragons are really, really weak, because I haven't gotten Garnet Stones. Now I'm focusing on the game more, specifically trying to get, do super well in events, and now I have a chance, to get this. I'm not going to ask for donations or anything, but if you want to help me get Neptus, and he will be a little expensive, I honestly would appreciate anything. I'm not going to ask for it, but all I'm going to say is, if you do donate, it will be going straight to this. Of course, this is my goal. If I had to spend money to get it, which I definitely will, I was doing some math with Tony earlier. It looks like it's doable for me, if I continue on the path that I'm on right now. So, I'm just really, really hoping, that I can get this guy, because I need dragons. Getting 4 new dragons would help my roster so much, because you have the warrior, you have the sorcerer, you have the hunter, the legendary ones, and then you have the mythic hunter. That's 2 new hunters, all right? All that can go up to obsidian. Like, that would help my roster so much. You have no idea. And I want to get out of Garnet, So my goal is to basically save up rubies until the super sigil chest, and then spend them all then, as well as spend some of my own money, to try and get them at that time. I'm going all in this season. I need to get this guy. I really do. It's gonna really, really kill me if I don't get it, because it's very, it's, basically a year in between, mythics, which is, that's a long time. Almost, sorry, not a year. Basically, what, 12 months? No, not 12 months. 9 months. That's a pretty long time. At least for me, because that's like, 1/15 of my lifespan. Almost. Well, not really, but close. So yeah, my goal is to get this guy. I'm going to start saving up rubies. I'll spend some money at the end. I'll take whatever I get. And I was going to use rubies on getting egg tokens, which I think I will continue to do. But I seriously want to get this mythic. Like, so badly, guys. I want to get some top tier dragons. Like, it's about time that I get out of Garnet. I want to get to Emerald, which I would need to spend rubies on the egg tokens for, but unfortunately, I want to get this guy first. So, Emeralds might have to take the back seat for the moment. I will be getting a lot of stuff when I'm, getting all these dragons, so that will be nice. It looks like I'll need about 200,000 extra rubies at the end of the season, around that. Maybe a little bit less. So, like, maybe 150,000. So, we'll have to see. That's like 5 packs or something like that. Now, if I continue to do how I'm doing right now in events, it should average to about that. So, yeah. That's my plan for this season. Just for those who are curious, I will do a video as soon as we know all the spells and kind of have some time to see the gameplay. I'll do a video on which one is better in terms of the season. This season is kind of close. I'll be honest here. It's a lot closer than normal. We'll have to see how good Galactus is. And once I get them all, right now I'm banking XP on Avix. About to get the Sapphire Stone for my Equester. So yeah, 1/3 of the season down, guys. 1/3. We still got about 2/3 of the season left. So be grinding out. If you want to get the Mythic, guys, you will have to spend. There's no way. I'll tell you right now, there's no way to do it free to play unless you've been saving rubies. There's no way. If you tell me you're doing it free to play at all, you don't tell me that. You haven't. Unless you've been saving rubies and like get close to maxing out all events for like 2 seasons, So, if anyone tells you that, that's not necessarily the right thing. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know what my plans are and all that jazz. So hopefully, let me know what your plans are. If you have any questions about, how many sigils you'll need and like the rough basics of it, I can probably help you out with that. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.